In the morning analysis for gold, I told you 1732. Well, you can go long above 1725. You can expect 1732 levels, and precisely it is achieved that. Likewise, 1720 has again proven out to be support. US 30 has seen 30 to 600, and see US 100 12,840. I told you morning above 12,700 you can expect 12,840 number. Those who watch my videos regularly must watch for the levels and see how beautifully the markets achieve the levels. I hope you all profited. Now what is going to happen today with the US cash session, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. Remember, we are going to get the US inflation data. The markets are keeping an eye on this, and yes, already the commodities and indices and in fact crude has rallied because people are expecting a drop in inflation. So be cautious. Do not trade with the data. I told you last time also when we had seen a slump and then the market reversed. This time again I am telling you, do not trade the data. Just let the market settle out. Remember, it tries to take an opposite position from the direction which it wants to go. So be cautious and be patient while trading. Always better to preserve your capital. Let's start the day with gold here. And yes, if you have not subscribed the channel, do not commit this mistake. Do subscribe and do like, share and comment too. Now look at the hourly charts here. Consistent 7 beautiful candles here, and we have seen gold rising from 1720 to 1732 levels. Now see, it has formed a pattern. It has seen the rise, and this time the next candle and next candle definitely, it also includes the inflation data, probably may see a dip out there, and we may see 1725 again, and in fact it can try to drop till towards 1720. Any drop below 1720 could lead to a good drop. Now see what it is trying to do on the early charts. Lower highs, possibly lower lows. So from here it can try to drop again till towards this zone, which is very important, that is 1715 levels. There is a possibility of a drop because see, it has seen the high. Now it may try to retrace back a bit. Only bullishness is above 1735, which also it may try to breach, achieving higher highs here till towards 1740 levels. Be cautious of 1740 on the upside. Directional movement extremely bullish, divergent. Stochastic, MACD has crossed over, and it is a bullish crossover here, and it is trading in green. At the same time, the stochastic is overbought. The RSI is looking upwards, indicating bullishness. Now look at the 2-hour charts. This is the fourth consecutive green candle. Also, if you see this, this is almost forming head and shoulders here. Be cautious here. Any breakout beyond 1735, you can expect that we may see this 1735 levels. If it sustains, definitely we can expect 1740 levels as the next resistance, and then beyond that 1745 and plus levels can be expected. On the downside, see, it is trying to form this, probably a retracement from here is going to be a sharp, it's going to be sharp, and then we can expect it to drop. So below 1725, probability of it to drop for 1720 adjust, and in fact this time it can try to take it further low till towards 1715, 1710. If it breaks below this, it may call for a good drop, but at the same time be careful on the upside. You can go long above 1735. You can expect it to hit 1740 levels, and beyond that it will fly high. It appears to be bullish right now. On the directional movement also is bullish. Stochastic is again entering into overbought levels. The MACD is converging for a crossover towards a bullish move. RSI is also looking upwards. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, now look at the 3-hour chart. This is important because the event is going to happen within this candle. See the last 2 candles, and this is the third bullish candle. This opened flat, so probability of it to form a tail adjust, and see the support there is going to come into picture here at 1722.23, which is a very good support, and then 1718, 1715 levels. So probably you can go short here at around 1725, but then rather I will say till 1722 do not go short, and below 1722 you can expect 1718, 1715 levels. So be cautious with 1722 here. Directional movement is diverging and it is bullish. Stochastic is looking upwards, indicating bullishness. The MACD is divergent and it is still bullish here. RSI is looking upwards. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, remember, it is trying to trade with this. The support there at 1725 is going to be strong. Then 1723, 22 levels will come into picture. Beyond that, 1720, 1718, 1715 levels can be seen. Still 1715, it has got very strong support, and below that, in fact, you can see this candles. Yes, you can expect 1712, 1710 levels. Be cautious. See, very nearby resistances, as we have seen the swing out there till now. Higher lows are getting created, and you can see the highs are getting created too. So be cautious on the downside. You have to trade with the stop loss, that is trailing stop loss. You have to always trail your stop loss such that in case of a reversal your position closes in profit. Direction movement is bullish. Stochastic is again reversing for a bullish move. The MACD has started to diverge again. RSI is near to, can say it is trying to trade with a slightly bullish bias. Now look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts or daily charts, see higher lows, and this time if it breaks past this zone at 1735, this can lead to a sharper green candle, taking it till towards 1740, 45, and in fact it may try to rise further till towards 1760 levels. Be cautious. There can be a sharper bullish move if it trades past 1735 levels. The directional movement not indicative of anything. Stochastic entering into overbought levels. The MACD is divergent. It is just crossed over and it is bullish. Still RSI is looking upwards too. Considering this, now look at this here. See, it is trying to trade in an extremely bullish bias. So be cautious of 17, 20, 22 zone on the downside. Below this, yes, you can expect it to drop 1715, and see this, it is the pivot here at 1720. You can expect it to drop till towards 1705. If it drops below 1720, you can expect 1715, 1712, 1710 and 1705 levels. Very strong support there at 1705 levels, but this is the case only if it breaks past this zone and it trades bearish from here. On the upside, now look at this, it is trying to give you, so it may get a resistance at around 1740 levels, trading above which definitely 1745 and then 1760 levels will come into picture. So trade accordingly. You can expect a drop only if you see it trading below 1720. See, I am eliminating the volatility, and hence I am asking you to go short only if you see it trading below 1720. Till the time it trades above 1720, trade with caution. On the upside, you can go long above 1735. In between these $15, do not trade. Below 1720, still 1718, 1713 and 1710 levels will come into picture, and below that you can expect 1705 as a very strong support. It can reverse from those levels. On the upside, you have to be cautious of 1735. Beyond that, we can see 1740, 1745, and then it will directly lead to 1760 levels. So take your trades accordingly. Trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at Nasdaq 100. Look at the hourly charts for Nasdaq 100. See here, rise, retracement, rise, and see the previous hourly candle. The bulls failed to take it further high. Also remember, it is trading at the top of the Bollinger Bands. It appears it may get a pullback again on the downside. On the downside now, you should be cautious of this zone, that is 12780. Once it drops below 12780, you can again expect 12740, and then below that you can expect a sharper drop. Now look at this here, it is trying to trade in this channel, and hence any breakout beyond 12850, yes, that is a good level for you to stay long, and then you can expect 12920, and then beyond that we may see it flying for in fact 13,000 levels. So one should not trade between 12850 and 12780 levels. Directional movement bullish, stochastic overbought, MACD is crossing over for a bullish move, RSI overbought here. On the 2-hour charts, see, it is trying to get the support from the 20 period exponential moving average at around 12780 levels, below which you can expect it to drop. Then also 12740 is going to be a good support. Only below 12740 you can expect 12700, and below that you can expect it to drop for 12650, 600 levels. On the upside, you have to be cautious of 12850, beyond which you can expect 12880, 12920 level. Direction movement again bullish, diverging, stochastic is overbought. MACD is trying to cross over for a bullish move. RSI is overbought, hence it appears it is trying to trade extremely overbought. Possibility of a drop exists. And look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts, this is the third bullish candle. It started here at 12,820 levels, somewhere here. Look at the previous candle, 12,740 to 12,800. At least it may try to give you 12,900 levels now. So possibility exists that it will try to give you similar size of candle on the upside. It can in fact try to achieve 12,850, 12,900 levels before it looks over to a drop. Be watchful of 12,920 there. Directional movement is bullish. Stochastic is extremely overbought. It can reverse from here. It can drop from here. The MACD is trying to converge and cross over for a sell entry. And the RSI is extremely overbought. It indicates that possibly we may see a drop from here. And look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, look at this. Now it is tightly fixed in between these levels. So yes, you can go short at 12,780, go long above 12,850, above which you can expect 12,920 and plus levels. In fact, it can try to hit 13,000 levels. On the downside, breaking below 12,780, you can expect it to hit 12,740, 12,700, 12,650 is going to be a very important support, and below that we may see a drop. Directional movement extremely bullish. Stochastic extremely overbought. MACD is trying to converge and cross over for a sell. RSI is extremely overbought, indicating that probably we may see a vertical drop. But look at the 4-hour charts, daily charts, sorry. On the daily charts you can, but at the same time look at this. On the daily chart, the pivot, if you count at 12,650, then you can see here it has already achieved 12,840, 850, which is going to be the high there. From there, if you count almost 200 points to 12,640 to 200 points is 12,840, and from here if you count 12,440, probability exists that it can give you good swings. These are the data days, and possibility exists that if you see it dropping below this zone, which is precisely located at 12,740, you can expect a sharper drop till towards 12,650 at least, and then below that we may see a drop. Else it may continue to rise. Directional movement is bullish. Stochastic is overbought. The MACD is divergent and it is bullish. The RSI is looking upwards. Considering this, you can go short only if you see it trading at 12,780, but then you have to trade and trail your stop loss, because 12,740 is the first target, 12,700 is the next target, 12,650 is going to be a very important support, and below that you can expect it to drop for 12,500 and 450 levels. On the upside, if it trade beyond 12,850, you can expect 12,920, 13,000 levels again on the charts. Trade accordingly, trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. And yes, if you want to learn this art of trading profitably, taking right entries, right exits at the right time, you can join my mentorship batch. Definitely it will help you become a profitable and proficient trader. Now look at the hourly charts for US 30. You will find that it is opened above, it is trying to trade bullish. The high is there at around 32,600, which is going to be a good resistance, 32,620 levels, and beyond that it may give you similar size of candle, almost 100 points it can try to give you. So from here, if you count, almost it can try to achieve 32,700 levels now. And only bearishness can be expected if it drops below 32,560. You can expect it to drop more till towards 32,520, 32,500, and then below that you may see a crash there. Directional movement bullish. Stochastic extremely overbought. The MACD is divergent and bullish. RSI is extremely overbought. On the 2-hour charts, you can find this is the fourth green candle. The support there at 32,550 and 32,500. This you should watch out for. Below only 32,500 and 32,400. The next support at 32,400. Below 32,400, it will call for a good drop. 32,350 and 32,200 levels can be seen. On the upside, be watchful of 32,700. Directional movement is bullish here still on the 2-hour charts. The stochastic is overbought here. The MACD has again crossed over for a bullish move, and if you look at the RSI, this is overbought here too on the 2-hour charts. So mostly it indicates on the most part it is overbought on the most candles, and hence you have to be cautious. Now look at this. It has taken a support at 32,400 now, and with that it is trying to form a castle. Be careful, any breakout above and below. So any breakout above 32,700 will lead it directly to 32,800 and 33,000 levels. At the same time, a reversal here, a reversal can be considered if it drops below 32,500 levels and then 32,400 levels. Directional movement extremely bullish. Stochastic is extremely overbought. The MACD is still in the green side of it. It is still bullish, and the RSI is overbought here. On the 4-hour charts, likewise, if you see here, see the lows there are very well connected, hence you have to be cautious of 32,500 levels. Once it drops below 32,500, we may see a stronger drop. At the same time, on the upside, yes, be cautious of 32,650, above which you can expect 32,700, 32,800 levels. Directional movement extremely bullish. It may start to converge with this candle. Stochastic overbought here. The MACD is trading in green and RSI overbought. Considering this, you see on the daily charts, it has achieved the highs there, and it has still some room for it to rise till towards 32,700. On the downside, see this 20 period moving average at around 32,100 and 32,000 level, that is 100 period moving average. Yes, if it drops below this zone at 32,400 and 32,300, this zone is important. Below that, you can expect it to drop till towards 32,000 and below levels. And if you look at the directional movement, divergent and bullish, stochastic overbought here. The MACD has crossed over and it is divergent and bullish. RSI looking upwards. Considering this, above 32,650, you can expect it to rise till towards 32,700 first target, then 32,800 next target, and beyond that, we may see it hitting 32,950 and 33,000 levels on the upside. On the downside, you can go short at 32,550, but remember, 32,500 is going to be a good support, and then 32,400, which is going to be the ultimate support. Below that, you can expect a drop for 32,350 and 200 levels. So what you should do, you should not trade first of all between 32,550 and 32,700 levels. In between these 150 points, stay cautious, it can reverse. Rather, you can I will say 32,550 and 650, these 100 points you should not trade. For 50 points plus minus, you can take a trade, but you have to be very cautious within these 200 points, that is 32,500 to 32,700. Any upside and downside move will bring more levels, as I have already shared. So take your trades accordingly, take your positions accordingly, trade with the trailing stop loss, trade with the stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, 15 days, and definitely it will help you become a profitable trader. Join my signals group. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.